In Isaiah 61 verse 2, it says that God shall comfort those who mourn. To mourn is to feel regret or show sadness about the loss or disappearance of someone or something. I think it's fair to say that a lot of the things we'd hoped for and dreamed of this year have been lost. We're mourning a lot from the last 12 months. And yet, Jesus tells us in Matthew, "Blessed are they who mourn, for they shall be comforted." Blessed when we mourn? It sounds like a contradiction, but it's absolutely true. How? Because God's comfort is so much greater than any earthly comfort. So to be comforted by him is to be blessed. And I think it's easy for us to think of comfort as a state of temporary relief, like receiving a hug when we need one. But the comfort God is offering us is not just temporary, it is so much greater. In Isaiah 49, we hear that the Lord comforts his people and has compassion on them. And in Isaiah 63, it says that in his compassion, he redeemed them. God himself says in Exodus that he is Yahweh, the God of compassion and mercy. It's in his very name and in his very nature to have compassion on us. And the best part? In his compassion, he redeems us. We get to be comforted because we know that God saves us and reclaims us as his own. He exchanges our mourning for dancing. He takes our suffering and turns it and reclaims it into abundant life again. Our comfort doesn't come from a temporary state of relief. It comes through the hope of redemption, the hope of our Redeemer. This last year has not been wasted, despite how we may feel about it or what the world tells us about it. Because God and Jesus in his kindness and in his compassion has redeemed it. He has reclaimed it as his own and he is going to use it for his good purposes. So amidst our mourning for the things we've lost this year, we can be comforted by our God, our Father, our friend, and our Redeemer. So I want to leave you with the question: is there mourning that you still need to do in order to receive more of God's comfort?